Hello, today I'm going to show you how to write music like Metallica. Let's go. Metallica is an American heavy metal band from Los Angeles, California. The band was formed in 1981 by drummer Lars Ulrich and vocalist and guitarist James Hetfield. They've been and still are an inspiration to many thrash metal bands like Trivium or Miss May I. They released 10 studio albums, 4 live albums, a cover album, 5 EPs, 37 singles, and 39 music videos. Fun fact that everybody should know, Dave Mustaine was a part of Metallica but then got kicked out of the band and created his own band, Megadeth. Open up your DAW and create something dark and slow. I created something like an intro, Am I Evil from Metallica's cover. For my guitars, I always use Bias Effects because it's the best plugin with tones. For my rhythm tone, I'm using Duality Rectifier with drive and reverb and delay and other fucking stuff, I don't know. For the part before the main rhythm, the main riff, you have to build something up that, like, you can tell people, okay, it's coming, the main riff is fucking thrash and it's kicking your ass. For this part, you need to remember to write something that will literally burn your hand. You will not be able to play this without practicing, and it's always, always down picking. Now that you've got the main riff, you just need to focus on the verse riff, and it's pretty easy. You just down pick, and that's pretty much it, like this. Now for the melody, we need to make something different than the rest of the song. You know, we don't want people to think that we do the same stuff all the time, so we need to give some melody to it. I don't know why this picture came up, I just googled melody and this picture came up really. Now when making a build-up for the solo, just repeat the main riff from the verse slower and then faster, like this. Lars really likes hi-hats, and he rarely chooses any other overheads, so just skank the hell out of these drums, and remember to pick the fill-ins played on the snares, because he really likes them as well. So I'm using MT PowerDrumKit, because it's a really good free plugin, and I will link it down below. I mean, it sounds really good, and it got a bunch of grooves that you can use, and a mixer, so I'll just take a listen to the grooves. So as I've said earlier, just write drums that are mainly played on the hi-hat and the snare, and some skank for the verse, because it sounds really good, like this. For the build-up of the solo, do just something like this. The bass is pretty simple if you have a real bass, which I don't, so I had to MIDI it out and write it in a MIDI, and it's really hard if you don't have a bass. Just write the same stuff that you wrote for your guitars like this. I'm using Ample Bass Appeal 2 Lite, I don't know, and it's pretty good, and I just put bias on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. For the intro, lead guitars just replay the riff, and just an octave higher, and add a harmony, and that's it. For the solo, you will need to think like Kirk Hammett. You will need to be in his shoes. And just play fast and incoherent so nobody will hear your mistakes. Before I play the solo, when I first recorded it, the string on my main guitar broke. So I had to borrow the guitar from my brother. And it was so uncomfortable. He uses really thick strings, so yeah, it sounds like this. Yeah, it is pretty sloppy, so just cut me some slack for it, okay? Thanks. So just at the start, I am no way a professional engineer. I have all my knowledge from the YouTube videos, from the articles, from the forums, and yeah, I'm a self-taught. So if my mix doesn't sound so good because something, just let me down below, you know, just comment, like, and maybe share with somebody who knows much more than me. And yeah, I just thought that I would show you my mixing process, but it's just really boring stuff. You can look it up online. If you would want, I will make a different video about it. So yeah. Thanks for watching my silly video. Just remember that it's all just a joke. Metallica is an amazing band, and I would be happy if you commented on my video, liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more content that is coming to this channel. Later.